Okay, as you can see, I got the broadhead on. I'm gonna flip this around, face it towards the camera so you can see where it hits. But I got my broadhead and I got a field tip right next to it, so we'll see how well it does. Okay, the first shot's gonna be the broadhead. Obviously, I'm at 20 yards. Yep, 20 yards. Let's see how well it flies. Hopefully it flies pretty good. It should. That could have been me. It's kind of hard to see right now because the sun is like right in my eyeballs. Yep. I was kind of aiming more for the middle of the target. That paper up there is just one that I had up there. But you can see they grouped pretty well. I can see that little orange circle was kind of what I was aiming because I didn't want to make sure that the arrow didn't fly super weird. But as you can see, it opened. You can see the little outline cut right there. Didn't make through, obviously, because it's such a hard diameter. Plus, it's cold outside. This target's probably. But you can see those hit right next to each other. I was kind of aiming like right dead center of the target just in case the freaking arrow flung weird or something happened. But obviously it didn't. So I'd say these are pretty good. I'm probably not gonna shoot much past 20 yards anyway. I'm gonna try to pull it out. Maybe I'll try to shoot it again without a rubber band because. I'm going to try to pull it out, shoot it again without the rubber band because I don't have any extra rubber bands. It didn't come with any, so it's like a one-shot type of deal. But again, I have 6 of them, so I'm going to pull it out, shoot again, and see how well it does. Okay, here's take 2. I'm going to aim for the middle of the white paper now. Now knowing it doesn't fly weird, so I'm going to aim at the middle of the white paper and see what happens. Not bad. And this is the field tip. Right next to it. I say she is good to go. As you can see, they're both hitting right next to each other. Almost dead center of the paper, and you can see the blades open too, so I'd say she's good to go. So I'm gonna go out this evening, but again, I still have a buck tag, so I'm gonna obviously use my good broadheads. But if I see a doe and if I can switch, I'll probably keep that arrow out. We're going on public land. Keep that arrow out, and if I see a doe, I'm gonna try to harvest it since I have a doe tag too. But we got a couple nice bucks on camera at this public piece that we been hunting, and I'm probably gonna try to go there this evening. Me and Hunter, as you can see, I'm all ready in my camouflage. We're gonna go check some trail cameras before going out there, but they flew pretty good, so I'm pretty excited about that. But stay tuned. Hopefully we can harvest a doe with a Temu broadhead again this year. Alright, December 10th or 11th. Out here on this public land, I'm sitting on this pinch point that I've never sat before. But the wind sets up really good for it. I'm gonna keep this short. There's a couple rubs right below me. There's a good bedding area here. I'm assuming they're going to come out of the bedding area from my left here to this bean field. It's been cut, but it's the only source of food for a long while. So what I'm hoping is they're bedding down here in this like cedar thicket area, and then they're going to move to the beans later tonight. So I'm going to sit here, be quiet, and hopefully we see something. There she goes. God dang. Oh, she just fell right there. Oh, goodness. Oh, my goodness. Oh, there was a whole bunch of them. There's like 4 more out there. There's at least 7 or 8 does right there. I smoked her at 30 yards. I'm pretty sure I watched her like fall over there and I could hear her crashing. That was the Temu Broadheads. Call Dad. It's pretty chilly. I can still hear some does walking over there.
Hello?
Better get the boat ready.
What?
I just smoked a doe.
You see her?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I watched her fall. There's like 7 of them.
7 does?
Yeah, I only saw 3 at first. And then next thing you know, I shot and then like freaking they scattered like cockroaches.
Big one?
Yeah, big doe.
Huh.
Oh, I'm shaking so bad. I shot her at 30.
With them fixed blow them?
Yeah, at Temu Broadheads.
Do what?
At the Temu Broadheads.
Damn, and she fell in sight?
I mean, I didn't really like watch her fall, but she like started, I could see her legs giving out up there, and then I heard her crashing up back where she kind of came from. My arrow's buried into the ground right now.
Are you coming out, or?
I might get down here in a minute. I'm so shaken up right now. And I'm freaking kind of cold.
Yeah.
This wind
Now
is...
you're real cold after you shot her.
Yeah, this wind is just cutting through you.
Alright, well, I have to get the receiver hits off your car.
Alright. I mean, we don't have to do that. You can ride your bike back here and we can, I don't know, figure something out.
I ain't dragging her all the way out from there.
Oh, God, I'm shaking so bad. Alright, I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do if I get down here in a minute.
Alrighty, well, how far is she from the water?
Not very. Probably 100 yards. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, I'll see you in a bit.
Alright.
Alright, bye.
I'm done with you.
Oh, now I can't stop shaking. But again, like I said, I'm pretty sure she fell right up there. I couldn't see her through all the brush. But I didn't think that's how they would come. I thought they were gonna come. I thought they were gonna come down the trail right here. But instead they swerved out and hugged that fence row kind of right there. I could see my arrow knock buried into the ground, but I could see her legs starting to give out up there. There's like a little side hill, and I watched her. I could see her legs give out, and she went behind so much brush I couldn't see. Feels good. Feels good to still be hunting. Feels good to get another harvest on public land. And we needed probably one more deer so we could take to the meat locker to get some beef jerky sticks. So, or not beef, but deer sticks. So, I don't know if the camera is getting it, but I am shaking so bad. It's so freaking cold. It's like below freezing, and the wind's like probably 15-20 miles an hour. Oh no, I see a... I just saw a deer hunter go into his blind over here. I can see pretty far into private land. And I just watched a dude walk across the field and get into his blind. So, yeah, I probably should get down and here in a minute, cool, or warm up a little bit, get down and go get my arrow and probably head out. I can meet Dad over at the boat ramp in my car, and then we can come back in here in the boat. But I'm gonna get down, stay tuned. The next shot will probably be of the arrow, so we'll see how that looks. Well, my audio got corrupted on these clips, but as you can see, this is the arrow. It was good blood, I mean soaked, had a little bit of white hair, but in this clip right here, you can kind of see one of the blades did break off of it. I had decent blood all the way through the track. I think the track was maybe 50, 60 yards, just out of sight from where I could see it. But she fell within 50, 60 yards. You can see the shot was a little high, but I was high up in the tree, and she was at 30 yards. So it entered right behind the back leg, and then it exited like almost not quite back by the guts, but close to it. The blood trail, nothing to be impressed by. Honestly, I was more impressed with the Temu broadheads last year, the single bevel broadheads. I would probably not buy these again, mainly because they broke. I mean, it could have been just hitting the ground because the arrow was stuck into the ground pretty good. But I would not buy these again. But again, it harvested it. It was a cheap broadhead. I would not suggest buying these. I just like to do these as experiment and for fun. But thank y'all for watching this video. Stay tuned for the next one. It'll be Dad's muzzleloader deer video. And please like, please subscribe, and catch you in the next one. Peace.
I live inside my own world of make-believe. Kids screaming in the cradles, profanities. I see the world through ice covered in ink and bleach. Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room.